Yeah, it was a hard part. I mean, it seemed so easy when I first read it, and then it turned out to be probably the hardest part I played, just because it was, balancing the fact that he is going blind, and that he's like getting dumped, and that he's still got to be the levity of the movie, and the comedy. And I guess the way I did that was just by making him a funny person, not having him be the butt of the joke.
We love each other. Every night we continue to, and that's just how beautiful thing. Often you'll have a friend on the movie, but we're all best of friends here, which is the only reason why, tragically, we all keep bringing up a statistic is because it speaks to how wide the audience is, which is 1 in 3 people have cancer now. 20 years ago, this movie might not have been for 12-year-olds or 80-year-olds, but every single person, including my own children who are 9 and 12, have friends with cancer who are going through treatment right now. And so I think it gives us an opportunity to have a conversation we might not normally be having, which is, through all of this, how do we celebrate and have gratitude for each day? And John created that story so brilliantly, so we're just happy to be along for the ride, all of us.
I'm Robert. It's really crazy. I mean, John Green has some really avid fans. They were all, whenever we were shooting, they were all there to John Green. And now, of course, I mean,
we did have a lot of kids with cancer on set to give us to make it authentic, and also for us to get to know them and to really make what we were doing authentic. So it did have a sort of a heavy vibe at times, but we made it light, and John Green was there, off stage, always cheering us on, and he's got such a sort of youthful sense of humor and energy, and we spent a lot of time having dinners together and hanging out off set.
I play a writer that writes a book that the main characters are very attached to. It's an inspiration to them. It's something that they kind of fall in love with. Yeah, for me, I keep on going back to it's people finding ways to deal with a very difficult hand that they're dealt with, and to deal with it in a positive way, and the fact that finding out, making the most of what you have. That's really what it's about.